Hey everyone, if you've been following the channel, you've realized that Rachel and I have not posted a video in probably 4 months, and you need an explanation. Rachel and I are not full-time detectorists, although that would be nice. We have a higher calling, and that just so happens to be as youth missionaries working with a local youth ministry. And during the summer, we live for youth camps. I love summer camps, and we spent 2 solid months working with youth camps this year. And then when school started up, we got tied up working with our local school system and were unable to get out and do much digging or video editing. So I still have some videos to show you from the previous winter and spring. And the next video is actually going to start out with some of our students. We had 2 young men who are amateur detectorists. They are really excited about getting into the hobby or the addiction of detecting. So we took them out to an old farmstead where we were told there was an old house. Later they would move in a trailer house. It's all since been turned into a field. All we found was aluminum and copper trash. We decided to jump over into an area where they had some old barns where we've been finding some iron, and we found a lot of brass casings. So happens that the owners had been using that to sight in their rifles. And the boys just learning, we decided to have a little fun with that. Let's create a competition. Rachel takes one of the young men, I take another young man. Instead of calling it quits, we decided to see who can dig up the most spent ammo cases. So stick with us. If you like the channel, make sure, or like to see more of what we find, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, hang on, and we'll see who wins at the end. Guys, we're back out to a farmstead that we hunted a few days ago. We got a couple guys with us. This is Lennon, raise your hand. Leighton, raise your hand. I yell both of them, make sure I get them right. But anyway, Rachel's here, she's right there. We're back here, we're gonna show these guys a little bit of metal detecting. They've been metal detecting a little bit on their own. We're gonna have some fun finding some stuff this morning. It is cold, it is windy, but the sun is out, and eventually they will quit shivering once they find something cool. So hang with us, we'll be back on our first dig. What in the world? There it is. Not a coin, just a piece of metal, but it's not steel. You found a what? A gear shift? Is it a tractor? Or it is. Doggone, girl. Wow. That's a big chunk of metal. Interesting.
Looks like it's got a worm on it.
That's interesting. Here, if you want to run the serial number, you can find out what it goes to. So we're not doing too good today. A lot of iron, a lot of aluminum, but I think they're having fun. Huh?
I found 3.
Oh, that's right. Rachel found 2 tack rings and a silver spoon. We'll show at the end of the video. I gave both the boys. One boy has my detector, the other Garrett, and the other one has the other Garrett. I'm using a cheapo here that we purchased on sale. Rico Max, but I have found coins with it before. I'm still learning it though. What does it say? Does it say?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
I had to read it.
You had to read it, okay. Who is Platte County Wrestling? You're a wrestler?
Yeah.
You want to see if you can get me in a good chokehold? Alright. So, here's what you found. You know what it is?
Casing?
It's a casing. Do you know why I know it's old?
Because it doesn't have the number.
No. There's no primer in the middle. This would have been an old rimfire cartridge, and being of that size, modern day ones of this size, they're all going to have a centerfire cartridge, okay? So this may have been, I'd have to do some dimensions. I don't know if it's big enough to be a 44 rimfire, but this is going to be a casing of a old pistol round before they start putting the centerfire primers in them. So that is something of age, and it's brass. And as we say around when we're doing stuff like this, it ain't aluminum. We're gonna dig it. All right, smile, you're on camera. Make up
like an axe hit at
it does actually, yeah. I don't think it is though. Here, tap it on my shovel there. There you go.
Looks like an old soup can or something.
It does look like can now. Make up some ancient story.
This was the first can to ever be.
Yeah, exactly. Here's what we're going to do, people, to make this dig a little bit more interesting. We're going to go on a bullet dig off. We know there's a lot of casings in here. We found 39 already in a previous dig, so it's going to be all four of us against each other. Whoever digs up the most bullet casings win. We'll keep count as we go.
I think we should be on team.
What?
How
You
is
get
this?
one twin, I get the other.
Here, I'll go with her.
What? Hey, what's this?
We have two. We have two. I found one over there. What?
Right there. You got the actual bullet. Ha ha ha! We got an actual bullet. Booyah! There you go. There you go.
What? It looks like a 9mm bullet.
Yep. It could be a little bit smaller actually. 380 maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
So that gives you one. There it is right there.
Found one. Right there. We'll have to pop it up. Oh my gosh, they're killing us.
Yeah, they are. We might have picked the wrong team here. You picked the wrong team.
I didn't pick. They picked.
Here, hand me your detector. That's like my third one, boy. Catch up. Actually, it's a lot more than that, but they're over there digging them in stacks. We're going one at a time. So my partner decided to split up. We're going to divide and conquer. And if we lose, I'm blaming it on the detector. So Rachel's got a good one. The Garrett's being used on her team. My teammate's got the Garrett. I've got the El Cheapo. So I'm blaming the detector. I'm just calling it now. Don't tell Rachel till the end of the battle. I think we should call victory right there. Yeah, that's better than shotgun shell. Medieval spear. You could like stab your opponent and then bury him with it. I think you should win the prize. Hey, this is way better than any shotgun or shell or bullet casing you found. We just won.
Hey, I'm not on your team.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not on my team. I got it.
Hey, found one.
You found one. Keep going. Yeah.
70?
Yeah, it's a 45-70. That is a big round. Woo!
Government round.
Yep.
I
Boy,
win.
it's a newer round.
You won.
This was
I dug it.
they used the same caliber back in the Indian Wars back in the 1800s, 1880s, 1890s. The government 45-70 Springfield was a military round for a long time.
I like that one.
I wonder, I think the 45-70 government was also, wasn't that the same round that they used in Jurassic Park? I think his rifle was 45-70. I can't remember. I'll have to do some research. I'm just going off the top of my brain. Who dug this one up?
What is me?
You dug it?
No, Rachel dug
Rachel
it.
dug it?
I found it.
Oh, he found it. Okay, so you get the credit for it. Merry Christmas. Don't drop it. After counting them all up, we had how many?
11.
We had 11. So if we took ours times 4, we'd beat Rachel. But that's still the coolest round right there. And then you got the unshot 30-30, unfired. And some stuff there. But then there's the, oh, you didn't tell them they're all little 22s. That's,
didn't ask.
yeah, that's cheating.
You just
Shotgun
said bullets.
shells. Yeah, that's, yeah. Whoa, you got a couple 22 shorts in there.
Exactly.
Wow. And then, yeah, we've got that probably a 44 rimfire. A nice little bullet there. So, all right. Well, we have to concede today. Come back and try again another day.
It looks like a pencil.
Looks like a pencil. All right, so we had to concede. Rachel's team won with, you know, a little win there. Rachel's team won with 34 casings, 4 shotgun shells, so she's taking a victory lap with her little pastry. My team ended up with 11 However, I think we had best of show with that 4570 government. That was like a $2 or $3 a round bullet, so I think ours was more valuable.
I let your team.
Well, yeah. Either
I
way.
dug it up. For
So winning goes to her, best of show goes to us. That way we all come away winners and we all get a participation prize, right?
No.
Anyway, we're going to sign off from here. We went ahead and let the guys take what they wanted from it as souvenirs. We're going to get with them again and do some more metal detecting, but we're going to sign off from here. We may go and check out another place. We'll put on another video. Thanks for joining us. Going to get out of the wind here. Let's go get lunch.